I know we won the pull. I need some music. Right there. There. This is 11 minutes long, so I'll be fine for the time being. I need to see the chat. To be fair, I'm still trying to think of what to do exactly with this whole screen. I am going to put most of the screen here, and I think I'm going to put in the corners here what I'm doing. Also, this part can pretty much piss off. You don't need to see the microphone. You don't need to see my face. I may shrink my face a little, put a little bit into the corner, put a tip jar right over there. 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 It's gonna be the tip jar and some other stuff.
A bit like the Oracle games, but this feels more like a ROM hack of sorts.
Bigger. And there's no cat trouble this time. They're giving up. There. Let's put this over here. This is what I need. One of the things I need to find.
The Oracle games, but this feels more like a ROM hack of sorts. The feel and pacing of the game is real.
This is actually a very easy video, so it's not going to be much fancy editing. Well, there is some fancy editing, but it's not shown here. I mean, this is some of the most fancy editing I did.
It's all because of those freaking motion controls. In this game you use the Wii.
In this game you use the Wii. No shit, Sherlock! I could probably promote even more. Whoops. Good thing nobody saw that. If anyone's out there, you can chat. Oh, let's get back to work.
But this feels more like a ROM hack of sorts. The feel of the game is really strange.
Ow, 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 ow.
The feel and pacing of the game is really strange, and because it runs on essentially a television, you can only play it for an hour at a certain day and time. And because it was at a set time and you could only play it for an hour at a certain day and time.
Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba.
The pacing of the game is really strange, and because it runs on
Need that asset again. Was loading audio that's never there. Oh no 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 no.
And because it runs on essentially a television, you could only play it for an hour at a certain day and time. And because it was at a set time.
Oh, why not? Not gonna be.
And because it was at a set time and streamed to your TV, they also did live voice acting while you were playing. Clearly, this game is completely different from anything we have ever seen before. And when it comes down to its gameplay, it's...
There is actual voice. I actually have the footage of the voice acting, but I'm not gonna use it because I would.
live voice acting while you were playing.
You know what?
The various games. The show. The ROM that I'm playing is currently.
勇者リンクが魔王ガノンを倒してからこのハイラルの地には平穏な日々が流れていた。しかしある日の夜
I'm gonna put this part in. So yeah, I have footage for it. It's probably too long. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm just gonna do the evil laughter part. That's all. I'm gonna just distort this a bit, make sure it's up to snuff. There's my transformer. I still do not get why Premiere puts. Here we go. There.
Clearly, this game is completely different from anything we have ever seen before. And when it comes down to its game...
Different clip.
It comes down to its gameplay, it's a bit basic and a lot to go through in an hour. Nintendo loves experimenting and we all know this, but this goes a bit too far and doesn't really work. It's an interesting concept though.
You only have 1 hour. Take a different part. I mean, you can barely complete Link to the Past within 2 hours. Oh, hey, JV. Oh, it's Nico Doga. It's almost over. Yeah, that's it. That's the song. The song's over.
Concept though.
There we go. Here's another one. This is a Japanese fad, but 15 minutes long, so I don't have to take any songs for the moment. And by the way, there will be no... I'm gonna say right now, you don't have to find the CDI link. He's one of the main focuses. So that's why there's no gonna be a hidden CDI link, because why would I hide it? Why would I hide it? It's gonna literally get a zoom in of its own. That will be noticeable. I'm not gonna hide it because he's gonna be a focus this time. This is the Kirby remix, Kirby Falcon remix of a song. Yeah, there's a lot of songs you probably will recognize in the background. This is, I think, like 50 songs remixed into one. Oh, this one has to be here. What the? I'm gonna type something in here and you cannot read it. Oh. If you wonder what it says, I'm gonna only say this one. Oh look, another Zelda CDI game with Zelda in the lead. Or something like that. That's the dance that they do to this song. Old memes are always fun. Where is my preset? There's dirty text. Remember, the scrolling was originally made to be longer. It was originally supposed to be like a whole page long. It was supposed to be used for cutscenes and such. Why do I want to see it? It's just sands. Number version 2. Next. You have issues. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna click it later.
Number 2. Now, sadly enough, the Zelda CDI games were around for some time.
I don't have the theme for this one, I believe. Oh wait, I do. I watch my music folder. There it is, one of Gamelon. Because we already did the Faces of Evil. Chrono Trigger. By the way, CDI music is actually pretty loud. Here, this is Face of Evil music. Wait, that's been to the past issue. I'm gonna drop this one by 1 point, by 2 points. It's really hard to balance the audio in this one.
But when the final product hit the shelves, It looked like some weird fan game that was still in beta, instead of a game made by Nintendo. Luckily enough, they weren't around for a very long time. Number 1.
Thank God, this is where the music stops. There. That's the last section. I already have the theme for this one ready because that's this one. So spoilers, I'm expecting drawing error. One of Gamelon is too old. Apparently, it's weird to play as Zelda. It's too. Oh, whatever. But yeah, the last one is Tingle Rosy Rupee Land. Are we even surprised that Tingle game is the weirdest spin-off game? It's like almost obvious. I have the Unholy Triforce over here. This is the Unholy CDI Triforce. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. This is top 5 Zelda spin-off games. Top 5 weirdest Zelda spin-off games. Bottle of water. And this song is still going. Look at... I always had a beard! JV, I've always had a beard. Yeah. Ooh. There's probably Flower Garden from Yoshi's Island. Or vegetables from, or the overworld from Super Mario Bros. 2. There's very humbleable sort of themes. There. That's my Unholy Triforce. No, I can't do that. I need to,
For some time. Long enough to make multiple. So on number 2 we have the one of Gamelon. Number 2 we have...
Easy little trick I'm gonna do. Oh, my back. Must have stretched something wrong. It's nothing that bad. This song is still not over! There's now 7 songs going through each other, by the way. This is I love this. Is such visual clutter. I mean, sound clutter. To pull this off correctly, I need to be very careful. That's it. The song's over. I'm not kidding. This is the actual end of the song. Next version. No, Nico Nico Doga. They have like. No, this is. Yeah, I do this when I'm bored. It depends on what my mood. Nest these together. Wait, I can't do that yet. It has nothing to do with anime. It just it keeps the user distracted for a few seconds. Get slightly bigger. Yeah. Well, it depends. Mostly I don't focus on music. Mostly I'm visually distracted. This looks boring, by the way, but that's how it's supposed to look right now. Need some Kirby music for you. These are all Kirby music, by the way. This is not. I love Kirby music, by the way. I already know what the next song is going to be.
Sadly enough, the Zelda CDI games were around.
There we go. So this is how it's gonna look like.
Long enough for them to make multiple. So on number 2 we have the Wand of Gamelon. And this time, you don't play as Link, but as Zelda. You don't play as Link, but as Zelda. Overall, the game
Okay, this is gonna take a while. Please, yeah, remember when there was a Zelda? This is one of the assets I made for the Zelda Maker thing. It was ugly as sin. The bottom part. I also need to find some One of Gamelon footage. I am not able to record One of Gamelon footage. I already have the cutscenes for it ready. I'm not gonna take Game Grump footage because that can be heavily edited. Speedrun, maybe. I have to check the footage real quick.
Last week where I couldn't do a one mistake at all.
Yeah, I can use this. You cannot see the difference between a speedrun versus a normal run. That's how slow this game is. This is a speedrun, by the way. Fast, ain't it?
Frank's doing pretty good. He has potential surgery on Wednesday. The other friend
No, there has been a few. Have you noticed how slow this is? These games were infamous for one reason. These fucking flying enemies.
Okay. This may seem counterproductive, but I'm going to kill myself at the very beginning of this room. It cost me only about a second, but I can use it in this room. Because I only had half the heart left. Normally I would.
What song is next? What do I have to do next? Look for Delta because I can't move on to without the footage. So I'm gonna do this.
And this time, you don't play Blink. You don't play it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate when that happens. I'm fine with revealing it because, as I said, these are spoilers pretty much. You will not see the complete version of the video. That I'm gonna have to admit. You're just gonna see parts of it being made. You're still gonna have to watch the whole thing to see the final product. This is why I only do most of it outside of 3 and 6 p.m. because then you don't see what's happening. I could just... But yeah. Yeah, anyone who comes in and watch this stream can know what the video is going to be about. The difference is that
Zelda. Overall, the game fun.
I have to wait for the footage to come in. On the plus side, because it's a speed run, I can just focus on one screen, so I can have to wait. So I'm probably gonna do this so to save some time. Normally I just start playing a game for a little bit on the side, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. You know what this theme is. I'm gonna be working on numero uno. That was the hammer theme from Smash. Dark dirty text. Let's dig this real quick on the side. Donald's not in yet. Ah, I figured I forgot something last time. No, this is the ending of the song. This is the finale. There. Moving on. You're upset with my beard and mustache. But it's a short beard, I trim it. Yes, I have a bit of a neck beard, but I always trim it, so it's never gonna be this thick. It's always gonna stay below here. Because I keep this down. I don't like having a beard here. I like having a mustache here and a beard down here because it makes my chin all scratchy. And the kids like it.
Number 1. Now, for our weirdest Zelda spin-off game.
There it is. And here it comes. You know this fun fact? Wait, how do you fuse layers? Nest. Right click nest. It makes them one asset. They still have their layer rules in their own sequence. It becomes a different sequence. This is a sequence. When you double click on it, it goes to another sequence. It's very handy for animation, trust me. If you have, let's say, an animation for walking Mario, you put all the frames in one line, you make him walk on the same spot over and over, then you nest them, and then you can move the nesting at the same time, making it, you know, easier. That's why I can move these at the same time, because this growing is the nesting, but everything that happens in here is still recorded. It's just a very handy trick. It saves so much time having to individually animate and move everything. But yeah, nesting makes a lot of easier. I use nesting a lot to see. All the green is nesting. I mean, in the intro,
The Legend of Zelda series has a ton of cool games.
this is nested. This is nested. These are all nested things. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, and then move as one thing here. You should have already known that. You should have already known that. But yeah, this song is actually the same. Is actually a speed run. Is pretty much on the pace of a speed run for this boss. For this boss's music part, because this is a long boss fight. This is just the first phase of the boss fight. That one should be done now. There it is. I know this is technically a speedrun, there are gonna be glitches in it, but for the moment I need it. I don't really need to pay attention, and let alone if I don't have to edit it, I can just do this. Second phase. I need to have the game playing. Okay, I need to transform it a bit. Not by a whole lot, literally just... Yeah. By the way, I don't mind being off by a few frames for the screen. It only makes it harder for the YouTube system to recognize it. It's literally easy. I mean, it helps so much. This thing makes this whole... If I don't nest, you have to do it. Well, I don't think one of Gallon ever is gonna get copyrighted because that copyright has expired. It actually has expired, by the way. I've looked it up. Even though that's a Zelda trademark on it, everything about it is no longer copyrighted by Philips.
Overall, the game functions the same as the previous CDI game, Link: The Faces of Evil, that we discussed in this video before. However, this time you play as...
If copyrights don't get renewed, they expire and they fall to public domain. This is something Disney has been trying to stop. The whole reason why copyrights feel like they last forever is because Disney keeps pushing for Mickey Mouse to not fall into, you know, into a public domain. Because if it's public domain, everyone can make Mickey Mouse cartoons. Walt Disney has been dead for like 50 years now. So the copyright for Mickey Mouse is the trademark and copyright is gonna expire. Well, oh no, that's for intellectual property. Copyright's different. Yeah, okay. That's the problem. Disney will copyright it's one of the most active copywriters in YouTube history next to Nintendo. So just if you want to cover it, it's fine. But Disney wants it all. Also, I can remove these because I already have the Let's Play footage. Third phase. Too bad I don't have this game right now. In fact, Whitey has this game for as Planet Robobot, and he should get to this boss because it's so ridiculous. It's an amazing boss, though.
This time you play as Zelda, so things get even weirder. And besides that, it has all the odd features. Buggy moves. Weird.
I'm gonna. You don't have to use the footage before I have the footage during this.
For this time you play as Zelda, so things get even weirder.
I'm gonna have Zelda stick out from the right top corner again.
This time you play as Zelda.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes, he will do it, JV. That has been 100% confirmed. He wants to expand his Nintendo coverage. Do you know something funny? I think I know the reason why he wanted to do Pokemon stuff too. Because he knows I'm ending for Toby as well. So he knows I can cover Pokemon stuff too. But I'm not going to be editing the Pokemon stuff. Well, let's then come to the main one. Oh, fourth phase of this final boss.
Zelda, so things get even weirder. And besides that,
there will be 2 videos per week as far as I know, and there's going to be 2 videos for Game Architects as well that I'll be working on. Then I will also be trying to do 2 videos for Birdkeeper Toby. So my personal work is dead. I'm gonna have to make a video a day. I'm not kidding, by the way. But I might get 1 video for Toby out per week, because he only needs 1 video per week technically. I'm not kidding. He only needs 1 video per week from me. I already made a backlog for him. I'm thinking for. By the way, I'm stopping for a moment because I'm having crud in my fingernails, and I hate that. But this stream won't be copyright because it's all remixes. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I sometimes just do things with my hands when I'm thinking.
and besides that, it has all the odd features.
I'm gonna need to put a cutscene in.
The odd features, the same buggy moves. Features, the same buggy moves. Weird graphic.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. This is just so I can make move for the cutscenes. So.
Zelda, Duke Onkled is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month,
Send the link.
Impa, don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an octorok!
There it is! There. She's not an old. She's even in this game. She's not annoying. I hate to say it, but Impa's never been annoying. Here it comes, the final phase. Oh, Kirby games are really good. I'm gonna love Star Allies when it comes out. Do you know how? Wanna know something funny? Do you know how many bad Kirby games there are? 0. As far as I know, there's no bad Kirby game. There's literally none. One of the worst is still fun. I think the worst is probably yeah, Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Because the controls were just were just annoying, but it was still a fun game, Tilt and Tumble. By the way, this final boss has one fucking bullshit move. When its HP depletes to 0, it will try to do a last-ditch attack on you. It's easy to dodge though. But imagine, this boss is 15 minutes long, and its last attack is when you kill it. So if you're not paying attention, you could still die. You know that's bullshit. That's why.
Buggy improved. Weird graphics that look worse than the previous games. Graphics that look worse than the previous games. Strange cut.
What if they don't take away your control? They just flat out tell you. Okay, it's over. I'm gonna moving to the next one. Oh. Another final boss remix. What's this? Oh no, Dimension is also good. This is also a good one. I'm not gonna use this part anymore. This is also the infamous cutscene. You've killed me! Good! That's this cutscene. Here it comes. It's still the same song, by the way. This is just how it transitions in the original version as well. This is kind of bad considering the original one. Let's watch.
Strange cutscenes with awful
killed
writing,
me.
voiceovering, and a lot
Good.
more. These games were just a huge mistake.
Look at a smirk! Look at that smirk! You're like, you just killed someone, and he's like, oh yeah, I killed someone. I'm the murder princess, Zelda. That's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna freeze frame it as well.
And a lot more. These games were just a huge mistake, and Nintendo knows this.
That takes too much time away, but that's a good gag. It's a very good gag, actually. Got a better idea, but I need to restore the audio to this. I got a better idea.
You've killed me.
Good.
Moonstruck Blossom.
Oh, you killed me.
Good.
You'll see what I'm gonna do in a moment.
Writing, voiceovering, and a lot more. These games. And a lot more.
When God gets an idea, I need to first get it to the point of here. There we go. They even hang on the frame. You nest it. There. A little bit too long. Ah, crap, that's fine, I can redo this, don't worry. What did I do again? It's 7. You see what I'm doing? You'll see what I'm doing in a moment. No, I don't want to delete the keyframes with it. So you see what I'm doing?
And a lot more.
So that's like... all to here now, there. You always have to experiment with the timing, so it's like this.
Strange cutscenes with awful writing and voiceovering. And a lot more.
It's still too long. I need to stop it earlier. Like I can keep tweaking it, so that's no problem.
And a lot more. These games were just a... Right, voiceovering. And a lot more. And a lot more. Voiceovering. And a lot more. These games were just a huge mistake.
I still feel like I need something.
And a lot more.
I think this just needs to be a little bit faster.
And a lot more. These games.
That was it. Watch.
And a lot more. These games were just a huge mistake, and Nintendo knows this as well.
Put some random footage. Random footage can contain loading screens. That's how you edit in a gag. Anyhow, let's put in some different music. La 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 la.
More. These games were just a huge mistake.
Actually, if you're wondering what I did, I turned off the fact that it comes in a box. So I'm removing the keyframes, so there's no animation anymore, so I can just keep them as a single asset. Just in case I need to. I doubt I do, but it's just in case of. I make a new nesting version of it. Put a blur over it. No, this is the weirdest spin-offs.
Games were just a huge mistake, and Nintendo knows this as well, since they were a huge commercial flop, and all these games have been memed to oblivion.
I need to download one more thing. This is actually very good YouTube poop. I'm gonna...
Project. Oh, what a piece of shit.
It's a piece of shit!
I'm going to...
It's a YouTube poop. Big, but I need it for meme value. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can watch it. I'm gonna have to up-res it. It's gonna look terrible in the video, but that's fine. YouTube. Wow! Power Unlimited! I don't believe your score! Oh my god, who's the king of Hyrule? I want to know. Mark Berry! Wait, Mark... Oh my god, Mark Berry's also Ganon. Yes! Advertisement. But I'm looking at the sales. I can't find any influence from it. There is no information on how much it sold. I just have to just put in random footage. I'm gonna have to keep this footage up.
They were a huge commercial flop, and all these games have been mean to oblivion. Mostly the cutscenes spawn a lot of funny.
Come on, I hate when it does that. Like,
These games have been
one of my other ones is Dinner. Evil Dinner. It's also one of my favorites. Because it just has the most trolliest video ever. By the way, nobody minds that there's KubekGamers.com on it. That's the watermark for every YouTube poob.
And all these games have been mean to oblivion. Mostly the cutscenes spawned a lot of funny memes, and rightfully so. Overall, these games were so.
I'm gonna slow it down to 85% so I can...
Overall, these games were a risky move for Nintendo, and they even walked away from a deal with Sony to create the CDI games. But when the final product hit the shelves, it looked like some weird fan game that was still in beta, instead of a game.
Again, random footage. God, I seem to hit the... Here we go. I need to be quiet. I need to focus for a few moments. Besides, I need to think of a different song. Boy. There's just some music in the meantime.
Funny Vegas. Funny Vegas is the walking. I'm going to watch you born to come.
Oh, old memes can always be amazing. Trust me, all Doodle Poops are still good to this day.
Overall, these games were a risky move for Nintendo, and they even walked away from a deal with Sony to create the CDI.
I need Sony. I forgot Sony has the most fucking bland... Sorry, what? Better I know how to fix this problem. I already finished that video, so that's fine. File transfer. This video is gonna be huge. I'm not even gonna work on it yet. For some reason, the Doom box is in there, but this is one of the future videos. It's 40 minutes long. I'm not working on that right now. It's a future video. You know what I'm doing? I'm giving it an outer stroke. There. There. I'm just gonna put it in the middle, so yeah, there. That's how you can also import videos. If you need something to have an outline, you can just use insert graphic into title. It's a nice little trick. Yeah, I'm gonna be editing that over a month. That's gonna be a month of work. Maybe 2 months even. I believe it comes out later this year though. Like really later this year. So I'll be working on that video on the side as well. Oh. Which is why this is something I'll just be working on during my free hours. Which is why there will be no Rift of Games and that kind of stuff, because I have to work for other people. And as I said, it's my living. I cannot not edit it. Thinking. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do it simple. Thinking. There's also a drop shadow just to make it a little bit more three-dimensional. There. You can hear this.
Sony to create the CDI games.
Luckily, I don't have to do any bounce animations or that kind of stuff with his videos. Those I only do for Toby's videos because that's part of his style. While he doesn't have it in the style, I can give it that style, but I prefer not to. I prefer to keeping his clean and cut and simple and going into gags. For Toby, I have a different style in mind. Toby's style is a little bit more, okay. With Wiley, he has a lot. He always has to focus on the videos and such, so it's always going to be on the screen itself that has to tell the story. With Toby, I don't do that much animations unless I truly have to. Otherwise, with Toby's already talking, so only mostly you have to do animate the pictures going in at the right moments and giving small little animations just for a little bit of style. With Wiley, I have to make the whole scene every time. So that's with Toby. Certain scenes don't even have to be edited because he's just talking and there's nothing really I have to add visually to explain what's going on, or it's impossible for me to explain what's visually going on. Like, how am I supposed to explain how a fucking star works? I just put a picture of a star there and he talks. That's it. Or I don't even do that. Like, he's like, yeah, but the pasta was really tasty there and such, so I don't really mind. Sometimes I just put the pasta there, but sometimes I go like, you've already said pasta 5 times. I'm not gonna put the pasta there again. Otherwise, it has to do with the timing of things. But how do I sleep? I just sleep. I still have normal sleeping hours. I just sleep. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm having sleeping problems in general, but these are not what you call sleeping problems. I don't have a sleep deprivation. I don't have sleep deprivation in a way. It's just, for some reason, I had a period when I went to bed a little bit later than usual, and for some reason it stuck on me. Okay, fine, I'll get a little bit less sleep. I'll just get it back normally. But now I keep sleeping in way too much as well, so pretty much I wake up a little bit, like, a few hours late, and I fall asleep a few hours later. So yeah, that's not really good. It just means my schedule is just later. But so I still get enough sleep, I still get the same working hours, but everything is moved some hours later. Yeah, I did that a while, but the thing is, I have control of my schedule, and I want to keep control of that schedule, and I've lost it. I'm still sleeping well, but I don't have to, you know, get up at 8 every time and feel like I'm gonna fuck up. Like, I can literally just say one day, I'm gonna now go to sleep at 4 AM in the morning, and then wake up at 1 PM in the afternoon, and I'll be fine because I'll be still on schedule. The problem is I'm never off schedule, unless the video is long or I had a problem with the editing or something else came up. Then I'll be behind on schedule. Otherwise, I will not be behind on schedule ever, because I have grace hours, and lately I have been way too much in the grace hours with Wiley's work, which I don't like. I don't like working during grace hours, because the grace hours are supposed to be the hours I need to do extra stuff.
But when the final product hit the shelves, it looked like some weird fan game that was...
Nope, just gonna keep using gameplay. It's not stress. It's literally not stress. I do sleep with my cats. My cats sleep with me. It's something else. It's not stress. It's restlessness. It's maybe a little bit of stress, but I always thought it was stress, but it's actually more... I believe it's more depression than anything. We feel like, but Kat, you don't look sad or annoyed or wanting to kill yourself. Like, it's a different kind of depression. It's hard to explain. But pretty much, I'm suffering from some sort of little depression. I don't know. It's a combination of distress, depression, and other things. I just look around things and I feel like I have to do more, and I have to do more, and I have to do more, and I have to do more. And that's probably my depression at the moment. It's not stress. It's the depression that I'm not doing everything what I want to do. It's also the thing that keeps me motivating of doing a good job, so that's not the problem. But it's not the depression kind of depression. It's more like, it's not a full-on depression. It's more like self-loathing, disappointment. It's very minor if you think about it, but it's enough to just, you know, screw with me a little.
But when the final product hit the shelves, it looked like some weird fan game that was still in beta, instead of a game made by Nintendo.
No. How long is this? 22. Is it going to 32? Oh, I can make it fully stretch out.
No, luckily enough, they weren't around for a very long time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm already working on it. I live with someone else, remember? I live with my fiance, and she knows of it. I'm gonna be working. I'm trying to reschedule everything. I've been doing that for months already, and it's already going better and better. I am slowly picking things up. It's just I'm not doing it fast. But the reason I'm not doing it fast is because I was overwhelmed myself. But I'm trying to now get a little bit healthier. Slowly move more into cleaning things and doing more around the house when I have some time. By the way, there's still something here behind that I'm behind on. Keeping track of food and everything. Which, that's still not going perfectly, but it's getting better. As long as I keep going forward with small steps, by the end of the year, I'll be fully in scheduling again.
Spinoff.
Okay. But yeah, as I said, it's a bit of personal talk, but as I said, it doesn't kill me. And if you said you need a break, no, break will indeed set things right. But I'm already gonna do it with something else with my break time. So I'm not too worried. I also have to make some appointments soon, because I have a toe that won't heal. So I needed to get to the doctor with that. Again. But once that's done, I'll be fine. And there we go, this is fixed.
Number 1.
And by the way, the toe is not... It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still not fully healed. It just needs to be checked. It's literally just... It's just a small annoyance every day. And it only goes off if I walk a lot, so... I never do that. I need some Tingo and Rupee Land things. I know. Something bad isn't good. That's why I'm going to the doctor. I also need to get the kitties checked up, which is gonna be next week. So I've got to go to the vet with the cats just to get them checked up. They won't like that, but that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna be working on my food. I'm still gonna stream on JCG, but that's gonna change. I'm just not gonna make any content on the actual channel because I don't have time to make Rift of Games or that kind of stuff. Because I don't. Otherwise, I have to sacrifice the little bit of the 10 hours I need to make Rift of Games is gonna sink all into all my free time I have, which is not a lot. I'm already combining work time and free time a little bit. So I prefer not to. I'm not gonna do that. No, we're not putting the intro in there. We're looking for music. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. What's in the corner of the webcam? Because I don't... Otherwise... Oh, that's my green screen. My green screen is failing up. You mean that? Yeah, that's the light of the green screen. See? It's just a green screen, it's nothing. And this thing, if you mean this thing, that's my old PC. Which I'm gonna put back in the living room as a server. I had to use it for a few times to, you know, get work done. Because this PC that I'm using right now had a few issues. So I kept it here as an emergency, but I'm gonna move it back. So again, I'm not sick or anything or dying.
Now, for our weirdest Zelda spin-off game on the planet, we have to turn to the weirdest character in Zelda, Tingle. Because this
Oh, this is simple. This is a very simple scene. Take box art. Put it on maximum size that you want it at the end of the scene. Give it a drop shadow. Adjust the drop shadow accordingly. Give it HLS. What is HLS? Hue, lightness, and saturation. Put it on 0.
Tingle. Because this insane 35-year-old fairy-loving man got his own game. Freshly picked, Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. This is an action-adventure game.
There. This is how long the scene is. I'm going to use it for the scene. These are such easy tricks. Eight minutes in, he's already number 1 and he has 6 minutes left. That makes me nervous. What do you mean? It's literally only 2 minutes. And that's plus the end slate. Like, the end slate begins here.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
See? See, that's what the end slate is. So I'm like, cut. Cut. Look, it's the end slate.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to click the subscribe button. Help me out. Watch more videos. Share.
See, that's the end slate. So, he's going to be talking about it for about 1 minute. Okay, probably 3 minutes is going to be talking about the number 1 and why he likes it so much, and then he's going to move over to ads or bullshit. There's no way that there's 6 minutes he's still going to talk about the first game. Okay.
I love man. Got it. Now, for our
For frick's sake.
very loving man got his own game. Freshly picked. Game. Freshly picked. Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. This is an action-adventure game.
And then we're gonna start showing footage. I believe he had a request for a few footage. Okay, later in Europe. There's some money. Need to take on an enemy? Money! The money, put a money sound effect underneath it, and at the end, when I say the entire world is built around it, let it rain down rupees. I'm gonna have to animate raining rupees again. No, it's not that hard. It just means I have to do a lot of things. Some random footage here. uneven things because there's forced labor. Saving Pinkle in the game, that's the footage. Okay, so... See, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Okay, this is going to be a bit more focused part. Which is fine. I mean, this is the last minute and I have more than 3 hours to finish the video. I can put in a little bit of elbow grease. So first, let's find an LP and borrow the footage. Now, we don't really do... Did you just...
I'll go and I think I had enough of that. No clue. Good night. It's a true paradise on Earth. Eat the fuck.
Okay, let's go with this.
Ran across. You lost it. I'm seriously. I'm standing right here. It's right over here. General. Why does it do that? Fountain, do you hate Tingle? Why do you hate Tingle? I don't know if anybody has a justifiable reason why they hate Tingle. They just kind of do. Like that guy. Hey, buddy, we have words now. That's kind of rude. If we don't give him rupees, he will not open his store. Is that it? I have to kickstart commerce in this town with my rupees? Yeah, I don't want a friend like you. This is the chef. The chef will buy any...
This is so weird. This is why I only have 1 video a week. Yeah, trust me. Being a full-time editor is not, well, it's fun. But it's really hard work. What am I looking for? Oh, just a downloader. I'm gonna start from here because the first part of the game doesn't show jack shit.
Thing I do in a Zelda game. I gotta show off a new ability.
Down on the next part. And I think I'm gonna go with as Tingle. Let's see if he's gonna do this. By plot twist, Pinkle was a great fairy. I wish this was edited, but this is actually the game. See? Spoilers! Well, you gotta... Okay, with YouTube, you gotta start somewhere. So it's fine to start with one video a week. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I'm gonna wait for a moment. This is a good time for a small break. Kitty! I need a kitty break. Ik weet wat je wil. Even Kitty knows what a kitty break means. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? I love how she instantly goes into my hand when I pet her. Kitty doesn't even mind being picked up, by the way. She's still picked up. She does mind it a little bit, but as long as she's being petted, she doesn't care. So now I put her down, and now she's like... I want the side belly rubs. She loves this. This is her favorite. Just fluffing her up like this, she's like... That's why you don't see her move out of the chair. There we go. There. Now she's on my lap because she's in a happy mood. But she'll move the moment I start working again. Oh, what is wrong, kitty? Come on. Put up your butt. So now you... Okay. It's there. Now you can decide. Oh, I need to get a tingle one. Oh, sorry. Tingle. You love this, don't you, kitty? You love this, don't you, kitty? Yep. You love your belly rubs. Yeah, don't mind her. She just... No. So she's calming down. Look how big Tingle is. Oh no, kitty, what are you doing? You're crushing me balls.
Tingle.
Now she's trying to sleep on my lap because she's in a good mood. Wrong way, Sherlock.
Tingle, because this insane 35-year-old fairy-loving man got his own game. Freshly picked, Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. This is an action-adventure game that was originally released.
This is actually very good. You can see the hand pointing at it. Tingle is and always will be creepy.
Rupee Land. This is an action-adventure game.
We remove these because we don't need these anymore. Oh, where are those? Na 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 na. You do know why he's trying to grow a beard, right? He might grow a beard like Tingle. Then he will be Tingle. Then he can go to Idos and ask for the outfit, and then he can jump down from the thing and go, "I'm gay."
This is an action-adventure game that was originally released in Japan, and roughly a year.
Need Japan. Oh, I can just use the Japanese flag. What's wrong with me? Europe, PNG. Let's see if we have a European flag. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to do it in this thing. I know it is. The USA flag. America! What's up, kitty? Your tail's still twitching. Het is niet lekker licht, kan je ergens anders naartoe, hoor. By the way, I did go out today with the cats for a walk. If you guys want to know, I walk with the cats. You. Hit you. Sneezes. I love this track. Ben breaks.
This is an action-adventure game that was originally released in Japan. Released in.
By the way, this is a big flag. Watch. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it would be. No, I don't have him on a leash. They just call him. Have you ever walked? You know when your dog is so loyal to you, they will follow you. My cats are that. I could go. I used to have a leash for them to make them get used to the environment, but now they just follow me whenever. If I'm outside, they want to follow me. They want to stick with me. What did you think when I picked up my cat? I kept her in my arm. She didn't go down until I put my arm down. That's how much they trust me. They're still disobedient from time to time. I mean, they're cats, but
Japan, and roughly a year later in Europe.
But yeah, I have different calls for them. I have the call for food, the call for just to come over for attention, and just calling them by their name or come here. You need multiple calls for cats so they can get more visuals. Because if they don't hear your sound very well, and then giving them different sounds will indicate they have to come like. This means pay attention. This means I'm looking for you. Oh, that's a little bit rough.
Europe. It was never released in North Europe.
But no, these are very loyal cats. It also depends on the type, but mostly you can teach your cats to follow you. That does not look healthy. You got a bald spot here. That song's over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She wants to sleep on my hand. Yeah, yeah. I'll turn off the music for now. I'm gonna end the stream soon, maybe. Kitty. Oh, she wants this. Kitty. Watch. Come on. Push. Push. I'm just teasing her. I can't work right now, my left screen is off. Come on. There. This is a clean side. Come on, you know you want to. Okay, then I'll just put it to a better idea. If you don't want to be there, just put it over here so you can't interrupt me. Yeah. Now the mouse mat's off border. That's a blanket so the cat will lay down, but she's not in the mood to lay down. Hootie. I know where you want to go. She's looking at me. I know what she wants to do. Yep, I just told her to get on my headrest and she just did. That's how trained this cat is. You saw it by her. It's a her. And she's shy for others, but she's very loyal to me. He's also a bit playful right now, so yeah. But my fucking cats are amazing, right? It's like you have a dog that doesn't need to be walked every freaking day. Well, she doesn't need to be walked. She likes being walked, but you don't have to.
It was never released in North America, possibly because of Tingle's poor reception in the West.
Yeah, you have to pay to even get inside the shrine. Hootie. It's a weird game, what do you expect? You have to pay to open a dungeon, you have to pay to open a chest that holds 200 rupees. There's another kitty coming inside. Lipsy! She's not coming. I have to check. Could be another cat that's sneaking in. That means this one did not close the flap properly. And yes, she's staying put there. That's how loyal she is. That's how much she trusts me. Come. Sling seats on the table. She's here. Here's the other one, Linksy. She's the smallest of the two, and she is a talker. Also, as you notice, she's sitting in my hands just fine. This one's so loyal that it just sits in my hand. She likes it. She likes sitting in you. She's a very She likes being pampered. She likes being picked up, being carried around, having everything opened for her, everything brought to her. She's a little princess. She's a spoiled little princess. That's why she's still sitting in my hand while she could be on my lap or anywhere else, but she's sitting in my hand because she likes being pampered. I'm not even stopping her. Oh, there we go. How many for you, Pabita? Yeah, and I'm telling her, try over here. Oh yeah, that's a sleeping spot. No, she doesn't want to. She's a bit spoiled, so she listens less than the other one. Come on. But this one will cuddle up with you. This one is a cuddler. When she feels like it, she will sit almost in your face just to get cuddly with you. But he's a bit spoiled. There. Just waiting for a signal for me to say, you can go.
For America, possibly because of Tingle's poor reception in the West, or Europe, it was never released in
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of a theme. That's all I'm thinking of. Yeah. Weed time. Here comes the dancing.
or North America, possibly because of Tingle's poor reception. Due to having more sexual themes than most Nintendo published games.
Try to find out when the song transitions. I will tell you when. By the way, the song already transitioned twice. And yes, this is the next one. Next one, and then transition again. Transition. Again, it transitioned. Transition. Transition! And now you're gonna have to guess. Well, we already know the
potentially due to having more sexual themes than most Nintendo published games. And oh my, it certainly has some interesting characters. Just look at your companion.
Well, I'm an editor. I'm always about that kind of stuff. Without you, if I see There we go. I mean, that is pretty horrifying. Chica's but I mean, yeah, I know. That's why I'm using it.
Oh my, it certainly has some interesting characters. Just look at your companion.
Yeah. Go see if you can get some Pinkle. There he is. Song's not over, don't worry. Mario! Super Mario World.
Just look at your companion in the game, Tinkle. Besides that, the general theme of the game is... Besides that...
So yeah.
Besides that, the general theme of the game is collecting rupees and having cost money.
And done. Need the cash register sound effect, which is in Wily Assets. Wowie. Extra stuff, sound effect. What's this? It's the man that in the script it says every time he says here. Every time I say money, put a money sound effect underneath it, and at the end when I say entire world let it rain rupees. Unless he means a rupee sound effect, but I don't have that. Ugh. Comments. YouTube comments. Yeah, but the rupee sound effect is... there's different rupee sound effects. There's... Crink! There's... So, no, they're too long. They're always too long. I know it makes sense, but no. Not doing that. By the way, the whole...
general theme of the game is collecting rupees and everything costs money. Talk to someone? Money.
This is the hard part. Yeah, he wants the timing of it is perfect to the cash register sound effect. Just watch. See?
Money. Need to take on an enemy? Money. Want to obtain something? Money. Money. The entire world is built around it.
Okay. -4 to full. No, that's what. See? Actually, he says that I should make it rain rupees, but I can just use the bad ending for that. I don't even have to make it. I can just use the bad ending. That's the good ending. I want the bad ending. There it is. See? It's raining rupees. See? This is the bad ending, by the way. The good ending is that you become rich and you become a lazy bastard, like the villain of the game. There's Uncle Rupee. The reason I don't want to have the one the lengthened is because it's poorly cropped. So, yeah.
Why they decided to spare the Americans from this curse, but...
Well, the best ending is supposed to be good for Tingle. Remember, you're doing it to get rich. That's the joke. The point was you don't want to live in Rupee Land because Rupee Land is a slaver paradise. As in, you just work for Uncle Rupee for the rest of your life as a Tingle. Being a Tingle was a bad thing. Pretty much Tingles are people who work for Uncle Rupee who do everything they can to keep Rupee Land going. aka keeping Uncle Rupee rich.
Money. The entire world is built around it. Now why decided to spare the Americans from...
I'm gonna use it from here.
The entire world is built around it.
Because he's part of the top screen, so 610. There.
Entire world is built around it. Now why did this...
By the way, that's Chico. Spitting him enough to nothing. Uncle Rupee is the person who sent you on your quest to get rupees for him. But you learn near the end of the game that he pretty much, he's like, if you give me enough rupees, I will be able to restore your power, and you can come up here on the moon to Rupee Land, where you can live in forever wealth. Turns out, Rupee Land, when you talk to the Great Fairy, she says, Rupee Land exists, but it's not what you think it is. And they show an image of Rupee Land that is literally that everyone there is a Tingle working for Uncle Rupee to get him more rupees. And the final boss is Uncle Rupee. And the final boss is just amazing. Because he asks you to give you all his money, but if you refuse, you get the final boss. Remember when it said that everything costs money? Well, I'll just show you real quick. See, you go to the moon with the tower full of money. This is how much money you have at the end of the game. Yeah, that's Uncle Rupee. This is when he's rich. Here by the Master Rupee. I'll tell you something. Rupees do not know good or evil. He's saying that rupees are neutral. Nothing more, nothing less. That's how much rupees he has. He gives them back to you. Yeah. Now then. Give me those rupees. You give him nothing. And then he goes like, you won't give me a single solitary rupee? You look like you're spoiling for a fight. You're a different person from the man I found lounging at home that day. You've got guts, which means I'll have to take those rupees by force. Yeah, pretty much you get a... This is the 100% ending, so you get the pink outfit. What if you give him 1 rupee? He'll get pissed still. Here we go. Die! Do you know how you fight Uncle Rupee? See your rupee count in the bottom? Ultimate boss Uncle Rupee. Yeah, the LP is called Infinity, so let's skip ahead. The power of the rupee is gonna fill. You blast all your rupees you collected in the game at Uncle Rupee. See that your rupee counter is going down? So yes, even fighting the final boss costs money. You have to use... And remember, your money is your HP, so if that drops to 0, you're dead. So you can't just shoot recklessly. And yes, even its cats are part of it. I can't skip. Tell him that. But if you take damage, you lose rupees. And watch. You'll be thinking, this is over. It's a final boss. What do you know about final bosses? They always have another form. Super boosted Uncle Grand Rupee. You can see why this is the top top 1 weirdest Zelda game, right? You can't attack him right now. Now you just have to survive. Now you can attack him. Yes, he Kamehamehas you with rupees, and you Kamehameha'ing it back. Oh no! Beam struggle with rupees. Yep, this game this game is ridiculous, as you haven't noticed. And again, beam struggle with rupees. So yeah, you just wait for the beam struggle. And second phase. And of course, he's not dead yet. The final boss is just Rupee. Yeah, it's not that much going on. This is actually pretty simple. He just tries to ram you, that's all he does. So yeah, what do you think of that? Anyhow,
I'll talk to someone. Money.
anyhow, I need to find certain footage now. You do know that this game had 2 sequels, right? One is a dating sim of all things. The sequel to this is a dating sim. Oh fuck, wrong part.
Money. Need to take. Money. Need to take.
No, I kid you not. Japan had 2 sequels. One is a dating sim, the other one I forgot what it was. Oh wait, no, they were just Tingle tools. The third game is just some applications with Tingle's face on it. But the second one is a dating sim. A dating sim as Tingle. I need to pull this one down. Yes, Tango has a dating sim game. Oh wait, yeah, Balloon Fight, Tingle Pack, and yeah, there it is. Okay, he had 4 games. One is a reskin of Balloon Fight. One is the Tingle app thing. But this game... Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love. It's a dating sim. It is a dating sim. It's Japan only. It never came out here. But Tingle has a Japanese dating sim game owned by Nintendo. I wonder why we never got it.
Need to take on an enemy.
You do know that Tingle games are Japanese to begin with.
Money. Take on an enemy. Money. Want to obtain something? Take on an enemy. Money. Take on an enemy. Money. Want to obtain something?
I already have a lot of ideas. But go ahead. I think I know what you mean.
Need to take on an enemy. Money. Want to obtain something?
No, that's too hard to edit. I don't think they will get the joke.
Want to obtain something? Want to obtain something? Obtain something? Entire
No, no, we're not touching that.
world down it. Mechanics. Money. The entire world is built around it. Now, why they decided to spare the Americans from this?
It is a weird game, but it's actually pretty good. If you, from people who played this game, they said it's a pretty good game, in fact, because it has. There's just something interesting about it.
Now, why they decided to spare the Americans from this curse but give it to us Europeans is unknown. And one day I will confront Nintendo. And one day...
Okay, let's get the annoyed Wily asset. Wily. Oh god, there's so many Wilys now. Winky Wily, Joy Wily. Ah, Wily Mad 2. No! I hate when it does that. Like, I'm clicking the fucking Wily face.
I will confront Nintendo and ask them, why me? Clearly, no.
This video is almost done, so... I'm gonna finish this off, and then I'm gonna finish this scene off, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Well, actually, I'm gonna finish it. I can finish the video for the end of the stream. Which means I have to check the fan art for a moment. There was so much fan art as of late, okay? Body selfies. Any Wily stuff. History of Zelda. Okay. This will do, I guess. That's not really fan art, that's just putting Wily's face next to something. It's not even well edited. Sleep sway, eat, sleep sway. Somebody touch on my spaghetti? No, 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 no. The meme gun? No. It's a lot of clutter fan art. Well, the selfie series is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. Ba-dum bum bum. Kitty. I just love holding this controller once in a while. My 8-bit dual controller is such a good controller. There's them. Why me?
Why me? Clearly, everything is completely different.
So let me read. Yeah, now we need to get this scene of Tingle. Here, this one's the need. I don't even have... No, the forced labor scene can be used... can use a different one. I'm gonna... No, I'm not going to do... Son of a pick. There it is. The cutscene needs to be here somewhere.
Yeah, you're... Second we get out of this, Now all we need is the last yellow triangle. The last one right away. It's right over here. Let's try the weirdly... Go up. Later. But yeah, next time we're going to Rupee Land. Although maybe we should actually go see what the Great Fairy wants. And figure out why a Great Tingle just fell out of the sky. We'll deal with him later. So, till then. Oh wait, before we end things. I think we're getting a phone call. Oh, hey Tinkle. Yeah, it did. Answer yes, she just repeats herself. So let's not.
Here's a Great Fairy.
We have kind of been going all over the world involved.
Here it is.
Also, yes, no, we're not gonna answer. So yeah, all those rupees we've been throwing into the pond, we've basically just been powering up Uncle Rupee to take over the world. Whoops. Alright, so new mission. Screw Uncle Rupee, we're going to the Eros Ruins, or whatever they're called. We're gonna need to warp back, though. He's everywhere. There is no happiness, only money.
There. That's a good cutscene. I am not streaming this game because I don't have this game. A lot of people have streamed this game already. Download. Because it shows forced labor in those cutscenes. So it's easier to do. So as you can see, this is part of it. I can already start working on the end slate, in fact. Because I have the fan art, I have everything. Where's my shop music? End slates really don't have anything special, it's only once. Where's that collage? We put the collage in. Did he make it perfectly to size? No. But he did, well, nearly. And we call it the Wowie collage. Before we do that, we need to there. Wowie collage. Looks like I'm gonna have to take one back. Wowie collage by no, but Ben Berker Bosch. It fits so. I don't like how it's slightly sticking in there, but I have to deal with what I have. Then again, I can just crop it a little. Let's shrink it by 10%. You don't even notice it that much. Okay, maybe 95 will be fine. There. There. End slide done. The download's taking forever. Oh, by the way, the background JPEG is always on. It's an old style that I use. It's so I can see if I construct something.
Just look at Link's design in this game. It's the stuff of nightmares. Number 3. Now the next game on our list isn't that bad actually. It's quite a fun game. However...
I'm just gonna check some things on the side. I think I'm just gonna call it a day here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed a bit of editing, and I will see you all later. Good night. See you all next time for the stream. Bye.